wasn't going home. Not yet, anyway. But I did have my camera back. To most on the Allied side, Germany was a machine, efficient and relentless. But there were people starving on that train, people that needed help.
Ich habe solchen Hunger.
Du hast in diesem Wagen nichts verloren, Gefangener. Raus hier! Geh weg!
I remember a carriage of wounded German soldiers. Some gestured to me for food. I wasn't the hero Julia thought I was. I couldn't help these people. But I could take photos. One day, I thought, when I'm back in Canada, I'll show people what happened.
It's on the floor. Can't pick it up.
Was machst du hier?
I don't know. What am I doing here?
Hör mal, aber sag's nicht weiter. Ich habe etwas Fleisch versteckt. Hast du's dabei? Still. Wir essen es später, sobald wir zu Hause sind. Durch die Briten haben Verstärkung für ihre Luftwaffe.
So what is it I'm supposed to be doing here?
Was glotzt du so? Geh weg!
Whatever you were looking at, go away. Is that really...
Was ist los? Du hast hier nichts verloren. Raus hier!
It's another cat.
Geh weg!
We can't go through there. So...
Ich hab dir nichts zu sagen.
What I'm doing now. So we need to get to the military guard, which is clearly this because it's where the military people are.
So lass ich mich nicht fotografieren.
Oh, okay. So I need 3 of these pictures. Okay, that's fair enough. Take one for the other one as well.
And as I took those photos, I wondered, had my plan to get to Kurt's farm even worked?
So looks like we'll soon find out. Looks like Kurt's back home.
I had 10 days at home and barely knew where to begin. I knew only that Lucy needed me. I could not even bring myself to enter my son's room.
No time to sit down, we got to go and feed Lucy.
Darf ich etwas Brot haben, Papa? Wo ist mein Bruder, Papa? Hast du ihn gefunden? Mama sagt, du erzählst nicht gerne vom Krieg. Warum, Papa?
Because the war's not very nice, Lucy. That's why.
Mama sagt, wir haben nichts zu essen, weil Krieg ist.
Right, so I need to find the bread.
Warum braucht der Krieg das ganze Essen, Papa? Ich möchte eine große Scheibe, Papa.
She wants a big
Es
slice.
tut mir leid, Liebes. Dieses Stück Brot muss lange reichen.
Knives.
Hat Lotti dir im Krieg geholfen, Papa? Ist Lotti eine deutsche Katze, Papa? Was hat sie in Frankreich gemacht?
She's a human cat, not human, but
Meinst du, ich kann auch mal in den Krieg, Papa?
no, you can't go to war one day.
Mama hat gesagt, du hättest im Schlaf geschrien. Ist alles in Ordnung? Ich will auch gegen
There
den
you go,
Feind
Lucy.
kämpfen. Wie du. Danke, Papa. Du hast mir gefehlt.
Guten Morgen, Kurt. Ich habe Dr. Siegfrieds Stethoskop aus dem Dorf mitgebracht. Für Luzi. Luzi, hast du dein Brot gegessen? Wir brauchen Feuerholz, Kurt.
Let's get some firewood then.
Oh, wir brauchen frisches Wasser aus dem Brunnen, Kurt. Holst du bitte etwas?
Things were different at home. Weird. We have all changed, I fear. Maybe it was Lucy's illness. Maybe it was the war. But I never mentioned Max, for I could not speak of my failure.
Is it 3 pieces or 2? Okay, so we've got the firewood. Now I need to get some water. Caught up in your wishing well, your hopes inside.
I did what I could, but we remained hungry.
That little girl needs
I remember
food.
that little girl so clearly. She was alone, and she was hungry. I couldn't just leave her. Maybe the adults on board could spare a little food. Whoever that chocolate belonged to, they'd be happy to feed a starving child. Or that's what I told myself anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. There's plenty of chocolate there. For me, I would have taken one for myself as well, but you know.
Schokolade? Hey, hat Schokolade.
This is for the starving little girl, actually, sorry.
Oh, danke für die Schokolade.
And for some reason, it reminded me of the man whose life I accidentally sent Allied intelligence to. The German and his cat.
That's just a completely normal cat that doesn't blink.
Lotti ist so lustig. Lotti ist so lustig. Lotti, Lotti.
Where are you?
Lotti, Lotti. Lotti, Lotti. Kätzchen.
Guess we have to go upstairs.
Lauf, Lotti, lauf. Was machst du hier, Lotti? Ihr Kätzchen. Lotti. Komm hierher.
Oh, that's not good.
I did what I could, but
Hey.
I wish I knew how to help my little girl. I came home to see my wife and my daughter, to spend time with my family, and yet none of us spoke. I thought I could come home from the war. I thought I could leave it behind. But I understand now, Katrin, and I'm sorry. I can never leave the war behind. The war follows me wherever I go.
Okay, that's pretty upsetting. It's quite sad. If I change the characters, will it be him on the other side of the door? No. Yeah? It is.
Sure enough, I found myself on Kurt's doorstep. I didn't know how he'd react. It's one thing being friends with the enemy in a tunnel underground, but another being friends out in the open. I needn't have worried, though. Kurt and his family were kind to me. They took me in, gave me a bed to sleep in, cooked me meals. In return, I helped out on the farm and did what I could around the house. A few days later, Kurt took me to a nearby village. There were things his family needed. Lucy, his daughter, was sick. And Germany was struggling to feed itself by that time. Everyone was hungry.